every lift every voice.
Welcome back to Lift Every Voice. I'm your host, Corey Condry, and with us today, Wendy Willliams, my sister. You like that, right? My sister.
During the commercial, I said to him, you haven't called me my sister. My sister is like a church thing, isn't it? So it's nice to be here, Corey.
Well, you know what? We all are brothers and sisters.
Yes, we are.
In Christ.
Yes, we are.
And I know on this show that they're saying, what do you really know about Jesus and your relationship? And the great thing is this, is that we all have our personal relationship with Jesus, and we're working out our own salvation. I love the fact, number one, that you're married.
Yeah.
Number two, that you have a child. Number three, you're doing it the right way and you're working on it.
Well, it's not to say that it's the right way. We can't be judgmental, but it's the only way I know. I was raised going to Second Baptist Church in Asbury Park. No, I don't go to church now with my own family, but I worked that out with the Lord. You know, He understands that I don't have to appear in church to be close to Him. We have our own relationship. But I will say, I am modern enough to have a child on my own. I am in my thoughts. I am modern enough to live with a man and not marry a man. And I certainly am modern enough to divorce. You know, I was divorced before I married Kevin. I'm modern enough for all these things. But my authentic, true, dyed-in-the-wool self, I am my parents' daughter. And that means you marry, you take his last name, and yes, my name is Willliams for the purpose of talk and for the purpose of radio, but that's because I was already established prior, and I was nervous to mess with the name. You know, maybe people wouldn't know, but I am Mrs. Hunter, and I am Kevin's mother, and I am Kevin's wife, and I will fight to the death for my family, and I like being married, and I also like having a career and a family. I wouldn't be happy without my family, but guess what? I also wouldn't be happy without a career because I couldn't be a housewife. Right. I mean, with all due respect. And I'm not that girl tough as nails at the end of the day who can go home, and I don't care how fabulous my job is or how much money I make or how fabulous my home would be. I would not be happy without a husband and children. Girlfriends just don't do it for me that way. Yeah. You know? Yeah.
What was that moment in your life where you said, I need my family and I need the Lord too. I need both right now because I'm going through to go to.
Well, I was raised going to church most Sundays, and I was raised with the church being part of a lot of extracurricular things. Nowadays, because we don't go to a church because of a combination of things. It doesn't make me any less Christian, but I never didn't believe in God or Jesus, so I never had to say I need both in order to make it. I've never thought of leaving to not have both. I'm no atheist.
You feel like He's always been part of your life?
Yes.
There's still more to come with Wendy Willliams.
I'm a mogul by day, but guess who does the grocery shopping? Me.
Lift every